Hey guys, I'm going to try and keep this short. After all the drama that's gone down in the last week, not to rehash that, but it's had me take a step back because there's been multiple times since covering the Justin and Blake case and taking more of a pop culture lens to my content that I've wanted to step away. I've had more stress since getting into this space than I have like with some of even my biggest client names who were very demanding. And so I realized, when we first started the channel in December, um, we were doing primarily human design, astrology, tarot, because I was like done. I was like, I am done with the business space. F that, I'm done. I'd had my last straw. And then Alaska passed away, and there was just like I could not go back to that for some reason. Obviously, some sort of trauma there. And I saw a lot of like the shady branding and shady PR moves. So I was like, I have something to contribute to this conversation because of my experience. I started to look back after this last week and I realized I've turned down every client that's reached out for PR marketing and big names and big contracts that I could have signed. And I've turned every single one down, but I have not turned down any astrology clients or human design clients, including big names. And I started to think like, if I'm doing all of this just for YouTube and just to help people understand what's going on, is it worth this stress? One. And number two, can it match the income I require to run my farm animal sanctuary and maintain what I do? And the answer effectively at the end of the day was no. Number one, it's not worth constantly putting myself in the line of fire and the stress that comes with that. And number two, especially with my account being demonetized, I've had so many strikes on my YouTube channel, and I use my YouTube channel as a main funnel for my business. So I literally cannot afford for my YouTube channel to be taken down. And now I have other content creators trying to put strikes up against me. So when I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm not even taking clients on this field anymore. And I'm dealing with all this shit. Like, it's just genuinely not worth it. So I'm not done covering pop culture. It's just going to be from a different lens. Like, I'm just not built to keep up with this like constant news cycle and always kind of being on edge of like, is something dropping? Do I need to create content around it? I'm just definitely not built for that. So we're not going to be stopping pop culture content. You're likely going to be seeing more human design, astrology, my Thrives framework, which is something I work with clients on. And ultimately, like, how do we build a life that we love? And we can use pop culture as an example on where things go wrong.